Welcome back. Happy Sunday. I'm not sure why my live lately. What's going on with YouTube? Hello. Good morning. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. We're going to do some tarot for all the zodiac signs, Aries through Pisces, and see what we have going on. What's up, Rebel Angels? Welcome, guys. Say hey to me. What would I love? I see that in the chat. What are you talking about? Anyways, I'm going to get my cards ready, and we're going to do a quick read and see what we've got going on and what's coming in, and hoping it's a good vibe. I saged, feeling good. A playlist of the songs you channel. Oh my gosh, yes, I would love that. I would love that. Yes. Not everybody likes that I get messages through songs. I mean, that's how I channel, so I can't help that. But I'm glad that some of you like it and want to get a playlist of it. That's cool. Thank you, Nancy. This is actually from my sister's boutique, so you can get this for yourself. And it's not a shirt; it's a romper. And the link to her shop is in the description box below, in case you want to check it out, girl. But anyways, let's get straight into it. I'm gonna do just a few. I'm going to try to keep it to 5 to 10 minutes each sign so that everybody gets something, but we're not here for 5 hours today. And I'm going to clear the air with my singing bowl. We're going to get started. Okay. All right. So if you're new to me, I meditate between each zodiac sign to clear the energy and to get any channeled messages that want to come through in addition to the tarot. You can meditate with me if you'd like, and that may help me connect with your story. And or you can just hang out and chat with the other people, and that's fine too. I did bring my phone today, so I can kind of check in on the chat here and there. But let me pull that up real quick before we get fully started. I already have a song in my head. Wonder if this is for Aries. Maybe. All right. Need a drink of water. Aries. I'll be right back. Okay, so Aries, let's see what we have coming in for you. When I was meditating right then and there, like I said, I heard a song come through before I even could get into the meditation. I just wasn't sure if it was for you or not. But the song was Cold by Maroon 5. I think that's the name of it. Just one lyric. Cold enough to... I don't need you anymore. Check out the lyrics to that song. You might randomly hear that song on the radio or social media. I don't know. Take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But that was the song that came through. And then the only image that I got was Mickey Mouse ears. And then they were giving me Disney references. So I don't know if some of you are Disney fans or you plan to go to Disneyland or Disney World. I don't know. Or if there's some sort of correlation there. But take it, like I said, as it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But let's see what else we have coming in for you, Aries. So you have the moon here, Piscean energy for some of you. This is all about connecting with your instincts, your more nurturing side, your more emotional side. It does also talk about like family and home and comfort. So that may be important to you during this time frame. And as I say that, I get the Hermit out, which is all about kind of being in your comfort zone, introversion a little bit, self-reflection, not really maybe looking to get out there during this time frame, more so focused on like self and what's going on within the emotional space, maybe wanting your privacy a little bit more during this time frame. Sometimes this could be a really moody energy, so be careful with that, Aries, especially with the Hermit here. So it can kind of signify maybe a temperamental vibe, right? Which you, Aries, never, right? You temperamental. I'm kidding. We can all be temperamental sometimes, but you know, Aries, sometimes the fire signs are a little extra sometimes, but you could also be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo. Keep that in mind as well. And I think it's Kid Cudi, and I don't remember what zodiac sign I got this in, but it's the song Day and Night. It was either the Cancer reading or the Aquarian reading. But for some reason, I'm getting that Day and Night. No, it was Gemini. Oh, I can't remember now. Do you guys remember what sign that was in? Day and Night energy. That's what showed up. It was either Gemini or Cancer. Anyways, check those readings out if you haven't yet. So there could also be something that's like going on that it's like day and night, because I keep getting that reference. Something about like day and night. I don't know if that is like your moods are changing and are vastly different from day to nighttime, or you're dealing with someone that's like something about night and day and night. I don't know. Moving forward, let's see what else we have coming in for you, Aries. We'll get one card for you and one card for your cross watcher. Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So there seems to be some confusion here on an emotional level about like why something has occurred. All right, maybe you've been all in your feelings about something, and like the timing was off. Because sometimes I feel like when this card combination comes out, it talks about like kind of being confused as to like the right timing of something, or why something occurred in the timing that it did, or like the why. So there's this question here about why. And I feel like this has to deal with a relationship or something you felt committed to or drawn towards. It could be that you're trying to figure out the feelings or behaviors of another, like why is this person behaving this way, or it's like day and night, or someone could feel that way towards you, Aries, especially if you switched it up on someone recently. Because now I'm getting the song Switch Up the Tempo by Chris Brown, where like, you know, say if like one day you were going really hard for something and then decided to change your mind and totally back off, it is like, how did that happen? You know what I mean? Or maybe someone did this to you. There's some sort of interesting change in behavior here. And like I said, it's to deal with likely a relationship or a commitment, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, or Virgo, but take it as it resonates, or Scorpio. That's what I have out. is the Hierophant, so more Taurus energy. So whoever you're connecting with, like what's being highlighted for them right now is also around commitments and traditions and relationships, all right? I feel like this person is more in the space, though, of maybe focusing on like building themselves up, or maybe even wanting to be independent from tradition, independent from traditions. So like if this person was being held to a standard, right, and going about something in a traditional format or in a traditional way in the past, I feel like this person wanting to break free from that, to kind of try something in a new way. If this person is committed, Aries, they might be breaking off a commitment. All right. Or like I said, it could be to deal with their beliefs or like a tradition, like something that they've long held on to. I feel like them wanting to break free from that, or kind of move away from something that was ingrained in them. And so that song Cold is coming back up again. And I do get like a detached vibe here. But yet at the same time, I get a very emotional vibe. So someone is detaching, not because they don't care, but because they do care. Because there's a lot of emotional buildup here. You know, and that kind of reminds me of like an air sign thing or an Aquarian thing. If you have Aquarius in your chart or dealing with one, it's like detaching, not because you don't care, but because you do care, and you don't want to, but yet you don't want to let it affect you in a certain kind of way. You know what I mean? Especially if you're dealing with an air sign. So, what's the guidance? And my moderators, y'all keep me on point so I don't go, so I'm not on here for 3 hours. Tell me when time's up, okay? I'm trying for 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes each sign. Keep me in check. All right, what's the guidance? Stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you'll be the victor. So, I feel like, yeah, the encouragement here is to kind of stay put for now, you know, to not let whatever these changes are or these emotions coming in waver you, or like make you question what it is that you want, Aries. Because this, you know, all energy is temporary, right? So this will come and this will go, but that's what I have. So again, zodiac signs that are out: Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra. I can still hear that song, day and night. Okay, Taurus, you're up next. Check my chat here for a second, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Am I at 10 minutes? Dang it, I thought I was going way faster. All right, Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, I got like this deep sense of relief and relaxation coming through. Thank you for the 4.99, Karen. So maybe prioritizing relaxation, just kind of doing nothing, a whole lot of nothing, which is like Taurus's favorite thing to do. At least the Tauruses I know are big fans of like just lounging around, hanging out. You know what I mean? So like you might feel that you want to prioritize that, and I think that's healthy personally. I mean, I know I have to have days where I'm just total chill mode, and I feel like that's kind of what the energy is around Taurus right now, or needing to prioritize more time for your well-being and not so task oriented, not this busy energy. To take a time out, maybe to relax a little bit. And interestingly enough, and I wasn't going to bring this up, but I saw a toilet. I don't know. Maybe some of you are maybe doing deep cleaning. I don't know why I saw that. I don't know why. A digestion might be something, you know, especially if you're like indulging in, I don't know. I don't know why they're highlighting the gut. Okay, so take it or leave it, the gut. All right, so anyways, there is opposition and balance. I told you I wasn't going to say it. I shouldn't have said it, but I say what I see. All right, so you have the card of opposition and balance here, which is Libra energy for some of you, but this is all about like how you relate to other people, manifestations, being more disciplined, being more balanced with, again, prioritizing your well-being, but also getting stuff done. Like some of you have been too one way or the other, you know, not achieving enough like balance there. Maybe either trying to fit too much in or going the complete opposite way. So this is highlighting finding some sort of balance there. This also talks about like balance and harmony in relationships. Okay, so let's see what else. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. So this, both of these cards talk about comfort. This one actually says comfort on it. This is all about stability, comfortable, where you're comfortable, being comfortable in your environment, being comfortable in your skin. This talks about finding stability also like in whatever the foundation is, whatever gives you a sense of security, whatever gives you a sense of like belonging. I feel you being drawn towards that, right? Like this is not a risk-taking energy. This is more so of like, I'll take it as it comes. I'm comfortable where I'm at. And yeah, just kind of getting it more so into that space is what I'm feeling. Sometimes also the 4 of Wands or 4 of Pentacles talks about, again, the home or the family structure and needing to find some more balance there. Or they're giving me the word organization. So some of you more organized. I don't know. You have the Fool here. The 5 of Wands. So, oh my goodness. Wow. The 3 of Swords. So Taurus, to me, the first thing I heard when this card came out was like competing desires. It could be feeling like it's kind of hard to get things off of the ground because there's been a lot of like things competing for your attention. Okay, which may have felt like you were overdoing it, or maybe even some sort of like internal tension going on or struggle. Some of you downright drama or conflict, so be careful with that. It's almost like, you know, when you've had a lot going on and so you kind of want to introvert. This reminds me of Aries reading too. Pull back your energy a little bit so that you can gain your balance, so you can gain control. And you do that by kind of like going into your comfort zone a little bit or giving yourself like a time out here. Hmm. All right, so there's another message here. I don't know if I'm going to go into that because that's a whole nother reading, but there's another message here for some of you about always feeling like you're in competition with another person, or somebody always wanting to compete with you, or, you know, like it's kind of icky energy, which is why I didn't want to go into it. Some of you, it's about like literally another person, where it seems like drama follows that situation. There's always this sense of like competition, which is weird, right? Or like one upping of another person, or they're doing that to you. There's like this defensiveness around that situation. Let's see what the other person you're dealing with has. Person Taurus is dealing with is the Six of Wands. Yeah, okay. This is like, it's kind of unexpected, and I keep trying to suppress it, but I'm going to go there. There's this message here, especially with both of you with the Seven of Wands, of like, I'm getting words. These are the words I'm getting: show off, competition, or competitive, you know, like one upping. And I can't tell if it's coming from your energy or somebody you're connecting with, but take it as it resonates. I actually feel like it's coming from someone external from you, but like I said, be real with yourself. There's this energy of like this defensiveness or like guarded approach. Maybe some of you are trying to, in good Taurus fashion, remove yourself from a situation so that you don't get involved in that type of energy, which is smart on you. Because if you did give that your attention, I feel like, wow, like whoever you're connecting with, they like that attention, even if it's negative attention. Like they don't even care if it's negative attention. Attention is attention is attention, right? This could even be a child, but it could also be like someone with childlike tendencies. um, so, and for some reason, I was reluctant to talk about this. I don't know why. There's some reluctancy here showing up as well. So, and then I heard keep your eyes on the prize. So it's the message here is, Taurus, it's important to keep your focus, right? And on areas of your life where you've achieved more balance, you know, and for a lot of you, that's where you feel the most comfortable, where you feel the most secure, and to kind of not acknowledge this needy or like attention seeking behavior wherever this is coming from, unless you want to, you know, get sucked into that. Your choice. So I have two cards of advice. Relationships and serenity. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So the encouragement here is to not necessarily push against this person or try to prove anything. The advice is to focus on you and prioritize yourself, and just be aware that everybody in our life serves a purpose, even those that irritate us. In fact, those that irritate us are catalysts to our growth. And so if you could see it from that perspective, then it's easy to love everyone, even the ones that are a bugaboo to us. So, and then this card is all about finding your serenity, introversion, prioritizing yourself, which is what I got at the beginning of the reading. So you could be dealing with Libra, Aries, Cancer. Those are the predominant signs of Pisces over here that I have out. But like I said, this reminds me a lot of the Aries reading as well. Ah, that's the wrong deck. All right, Gemini, you're next. Gemini. I can still hear the day and night song in my head. I don't know. Gemini. I hope that song goes away so I can get other songs. Okay. Why am I sweating so much? Don't mind me if I air out my... Let me air myself out real quick, guys. It's like, it feels like it's 300 degrees in here. What is the deal? Gemini. That was super duper fast. So I was getting a song, and I don't know what, you guys are going to kill me because I don't know the name of the show. I know that the actor Zendaya is the one who's the primary character of this show. I've never actually watched it, but one of the songs from the show came through where she says, caught up in the system, got me in my A. Oh gosh, why can't I think of this? Euphoria! Thank you. Euphoria, that's the name of the show, but is that the name of the song as well? Do you know? Do you know what song I'm referencing? Anyways, it's a song from the show, and I don't know why I'm getting that, other than maybe some of you are fans of that, fans of Zendaya, have heard the song recently or seen previews of it. I mean, there's clearly a reason why it's showing up, but I'm not really sure what the reason is, so take it or leave it. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. And if the song name comes to my mind, I will let you know, but it's from the show Euphoria. And the song is about, I'm trying to think what the song is about. It's kind of like feeling like you don't belong anywhere and wanting to break free from like society, wanting to break free from religion for some of you, or things that, areas of your life where like you feel like it no longer is who you are. You know, or wanting to break free from something that you feel has held you down. Could be anything in your life, really, but that's kind of what the vibe I'm getting is. So, anyways, you have Mercury here, which is your card, Gemini, in this deck. So this is all about communication, analyzing something, learning something new, trading ideas. It's about seeing something through a different set of eyes. So it could be that, like I said, there's some sort of change in the way that you think about something, or in a belief even, and like wanting to break free or break loose from something. But this card is also talking about the importance of clear communication, especially since we have a retrograde coming up, Gemini. So sometimes that could be a little bit tricky. So let's see what else. What else for Gemini? Woo. So you have the Nine of Cups. So this is good news, Gemini. To me, this card combination talks about hearing good news being communicated, learning something that makes you really happy, that brings satisfaction, getting some sort of blessing. I heard blessing in disguise for some of you, but this is a beautiful energy. So I feel like whatever's coming through, right, It's something really good. It's something that's going to satisfy you. It's something that maybe you've wanted here. So what else? The Three of Swords. Okay. Why the Three of Swords? Wow, what the heck? Let me get one more. The Five of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Queen of Wands. Holy cow. Wow. Well, I would say some of you really need a blessing, or it's been long overdue, because this is some painful-ish right here. And now it makes sense to me why I got the Euphoria reference, because this is like almost like going through shadow work, going through like a dark night of the soul, or this energy of like old wounding being brought up, feeling left out, this very painful type of vibe. And it has to deal with some sort of change or ending that occurred. And I'm getting that this is already occurred, so I don't get that this is future energy, but take it as it resonates. And it could be to dealing with a Scorpio as well for some of you, or Tauruses. That's what I have out. But it's just like, whatever this was, it made you stronger. And I know some of you don't want to hear that, but there's a blessing in disguise. That's what I got. There's some sort of blessing coming in. It's like, because you went through something, they're giving me the phrase, the Lord taketh and giveth. So, I don't know. There is like this message about like, because you went through something where there was a learning curve, to say the very least, and you made it out of the other side, now is the time where you reap the benefit of what you went through prior to now. And I feel like this has to deal with either your belief structures or commitments and relationships. Let's see this person's, you know what? I got a curveball in your you versus them reading as well. Your you versus them reading was really interesting because it started off really, really high vibing. And not that it wasn't high vibing by the end, but there was a twist in the story. So I don't, it's like the same, or it's like the same or similar message to what I got last time I read for you. Person you're connecting with, the Two of Swords. Why the two? Really, I can't. It's an entire book right there. The Two of Swords. So the part of the song they keep on giving me is caught up in the system, got me MIA. I don't know if that's the exact lyrics, but that's how I'm hearing it. Something about that. The Fool. Aries energy for some of you, the Four of Pentacles. So I heard, unbeknownst to you, this person is having some sort of new beginning here, but so are you. I do feel this person is holding on to some emotions that they're having a hard time sorting out how to feel, and maybe you're not aware of that. It's almost like before something could even get off the ground, it ended. Or like, I almost get this impression too, that like there was different expectations between you and someone that you were connecting with, as far as like how things would evolve. This person is coming to some sort of clarity, though, after kind of thinking about things. They're trying to find the blessing in this as well. Especially if you're dealing with a water sign, or a Libra, or Aries. Guidance. I just got this card. Relationships for Taurus. All right, let me read it again. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for growth. So there's some sort of growth that has come out of a situation or a connection where you're about to go into this phase or next chapter where you're going to see the evidence of the blessing. Wow. Deep reading. Hey, if this is resonating, go check out the you versus them reading that I did, because that's more in depth than this one. And I feel like this is a continuation of that reading, to be honest with you. All right. So could be dealing with Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, another Gemini possibly. What do I have here? I have a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sag, or Libra. Interesting reading. Okay. Let's go to Cancer. How long was that, Rebel? Did I go over 10 minutes again? Too long? Dang it. I can't help it. I'm long-winded. All right. Let's go to Taurus. It's my triple air energy. I just can't shut up. How long was it? Was it over 10 minutes? Oh my gosh, we're already at 38 minutes and I'm not even on Cancer yet. Oh well. Okay. It's all right. Cancer. Okay, so Cancer. I heard X marks the spot. So I don't know what that means. I just kept seeing an X and then X marks the spot. So take it or leave it. That may make sense to you maybe later on in the week. I'm not really sure. But it's like, okay. Finding a location. I'm confused by that. And I know, like, it's all over the news, right, with Johnny Depp, but I kept seeing Johnny Depp. I don't know what his zodiac sign is, though. I thought he was a Gemini, but he could be on the cusp, maybe. I could be wrong about that, but I don't know. I hate to bring up, like, social media stuff, right? Because you can't really get away from it. Actually, they were showing me Pirates of the Caribbean and, like, a map and X and burying treasure. I don't know. Maybe some of you have been talking about it, watching it. It's hard not to watch it because it's like all over the TV. You know what I mean? Maybe you can relate to it. I don't know. I hope not. Although I will say the Cancer reading that I did for you was really deep, super deep. The last you versus them reading. Yeah, check that reading out if you haven't yet. Anyways, Let's see what else we have going on. You've got the North Node of Destiny and conjunction, so Aquarian energy here for some of you. This is all about empowering yourself and going towards your destiny. We could be joining forces with other people, or other people wanting to join forces with you. Look for opportunities to maybe collaborate, to connect with others, as that would just help make you stronger, especially if you're in the career sector, like networking or getting to know the right people that'll take you to the right places. Something about that coming through. There's growth here. As the North Node of Destiny talks about things coming to fruition and things developing and becoming right in front of you, right? And this also talks about fulfilling your purpose or fulfilling some sort of okay. Okay, I was going to say fulfilling some sort of goal or desire, but I got another message around the importance of fulfillment and not just doing things because you feel obligated to do them, or they're saying like get rid of the menial tasks. Like if it doesn't bring you fulfillment, maybe re-examine if it's worth continuing. Some of you have like some practiced habits maybe, or things that you do that you just do it because you do it because that's how you do it. And it's like re-examine if that's productive or fulfilling. And if it's not productive or fulfilling, let it fall to the wayside. You know what I mean? And I'll give you an example of something. I'm just going to give this as an example, right? I used to feel like I couldn't leave the house. This is probably a little crazy to tell you guys, but I have a slight bit of OCD. I used to feel like I could not leave my house if it was messy. So like whether I was going to work or going just to the grocery store, it didn't matter where I was going. I would not leave the house. I would not leave my house if there was a mess. And so I would always be late everywhere because I would get so busy cleaning that I would lose track of time, and then I wouldn't get to my destination, and it would cause me a lot of stress. And I had to like stand back from that and re-examine, first of all, why does it matter if my house is clean before I leave? It doesn't freaking matter. Nobody's coming over. It doesn't really, it's not life or death, you know? But yet I did it. I did it because I was practiced in it. It was a habit. It was just a habit I developed somehow. And one day I was like, I don't want to do that to myself anymore. I would rather be on time and things run smoothly and me just be able to let it freaking go. And because it was meaningless. It was a meaningless task that did not bring me fulfillment, and it brought me a lot of stress. And yet I did it anyways. Anyways, I'm not saying you guys do that at all, but maybe you can relate to that. That was just an example of something that felt meaningful, but in the big picture, it was meaningless. You know what I mean? And sometimes we get into like these practice habits where we do things just out of habit, but not because it's fulfilling in any sort of way. And so re-examining that, I guess, I don't know, and asking yourself, like, is this fulfilling? And if it's not fulfilling, why do I keep doing it? You know what I mean? And it could be anything in your life, but that's the example I felt drawn to share with you. So take it or leave it. All right, Six of Cups. The Five of Wands. Yeah, this reminds me of Aries reading, where there's a lot of this developed habits or competing desires interfering with your ability to feel as fulfilled as you can in this moment right here, right now. And needing to overcome that. Now, some of you, to get a little bit more specific, there might be some drama from the past that wants to resurface, but I feel like you're over it, or you need to overcome this, empower yourself, and stay on your path. Thank you for the 1999, Miss Vicky. Person you're connecting with. The Five of Pentacles. I heard picky. So again, I felt that message for you, Cancer, but of course it could be for your cross watcher as well. Someone who's like a nitpicker or picky, or they do a bunch of stupid things that have no value, but they do them anyways. Because some of you are not the one doing that. You're the observer of someone doing that. But take it as it resonates. Six of Cups. You both have the Six of Cups. So it could be dealing with someone from the past or that you have past history with, or children. Okay, this could signify children or childlike behavior. There's some sort of tension here or drama. Somebody feeling like cold and detached as well, or left out. I feel like you're overcoming whatever this is, and this person is being called to express themselves, right? But whether they do or not certainly is up to them because they have free will. I do feel like this person is biding their time though, or trying to refocus themselves in a way of like feeling better or wanting to feel better. I definitely got the word feeling better. Or maybe not wanting to talk until they feel better. Something like that. Let's see what the guidance is. I know I went over 10 minutes on that reading. I had to give you that example though for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see. Dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So you might be getting messages through the dream state, or your this certainly could apply to your cross watcher as well. Pay attention to your dream state. Also the imaginative state. Where does your mind go when it wanders? Because where your mind goes when it wanders will actually tell you a great deal about where you're at vibrationally on a routine basis. Like if when you have downtime, your brain wanders to happy, beautiful, imaginative type of energy, you're probably doing a good job of maintaining your vibration. But if your mind goes straight to the negative anytime it has a chance to wander, then you might not be doing such a great job of keeping up with your vibration. So something to pay attention to. All right, so Taurus energy here, Aquarian energy predominantly, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. I think I missed a super chat earlier. So give me a chance to check that out, and then we're going to go to Leo. I've got 400 of you in here. What's up, guys? What's up? I think I said thank you, Miss Vicky, to you already, but I know I missed someone else. Okay, for some reason it keeps bringing me back to somebody sent me $9.99. I don't know who it is. It won't let me see it for some reason, but thank you, whoever that was. Rebel, do you know who that was? Like, because you guys keep talking, it just keeps refreshing. So I'm over here trying to like scroll back and see who it was. And then every time you guys chat, it pushes me back to the beginning. So I can't see it. But I don't want y'all to quit talking to me. But was it Maria 59? Thank you. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. All right, Leo. That was way fast, like Gemini. Gemini's super fast. So I immediately got a image of a magnifying glass and a red light, and I heard fine details. Thanks for the $4.99, Karen. Fine details. So some of you doing a little bit of looking at the fine details of something, or definitely having something in your focus, maybe even like investigating something, or because anytime I get an image, right, like that, it's like looking for information, looking for some sort of red flag. And I feel this is coming from you, but it could be coming from someone external from you, that's really paying attention to what you're doing. Like looking for the issue, looking for the fault maybe. But like I said, it could be you doing this as well. Maybe not intentionally looking for what's wrong with someone, but like having some sort of desire to look further into something. Maybe because it's triggered a paranoia or triggered your intuition maybe. So let's see. What is on my toe? Sorry. Leo, what else we got coming in for you, Leo? Let's see. Yes, how did I know I was going to get this card? The Numinous. Thank you for the $20. Craven Angel. Appreciate you. I knew I was going to get this card because this card talks about secrets, mysteries, not being able to figure something out, what's hidden, the unknown, the unknowable, trying to tap maybe into your intuition or your own psychic abilities if you're a psychic Leo to figure something out. Or you could be connecting with someone who has that energy doing that to you, but like I said, take it as it resonates. It's like trying to feel something out, right? Because what I got was like, I don't know, but I know. Like that type of vibe, Leo. So you have the Two of Wands here. There's a movement. There's some sort of progress in whatever this is that you have going on. So, and then they gave me the term misinformation. So there has been some sort of like, oh gosh, misinformation here. And I don't know who I got the song for, but I got it in one of the You versus Thems that I just did, the Misstepper. They call me a misstepper. Burn it up. I don't know the words of it. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Burn it up. Still love you like that. Whose reading did I get that in? Can't remember now. It's so random, I know. I can't help it. Was it Aquarius? I don't remember. And Gemini. Okay. I got Pisces out as well. So, Ace of Cups here. And the Wheel of Fortune. There's some sort of lesson in love coming through, Leo. So, first of all, I love that you're progressing out of this like questionable energy, right? Especially if you were dealing with a situation or a person where there was a lot of red flags. I feel there is movement away from that. But it's like love and relationships being highlighted right now because there's some sort of growth or lesson here for you. For some of you, it has to deal with like being less dependent on another person or other people to shore you up, to buoy you up, to make you feel good, and relying more so on yourself to make yourself feel good. Like loving yourself more at the end of the day. Not saying you can't love others or another person, but if you don't love yourself, then you really don't have anything of value to give to another anyways. There's some sort of change and transformation happening here, especially, I heard around May, but there's Scorpio energy here for some of you as well. Could be around a Scorpio, but let's see the person you're connecting with. The Hierophant, which is all about traditions, commitments, marriages. There's something changing and moving when it comes to that arena of your life or with this person's life. I feel both of you. I feel an intertwined energy here. So whoever you're connecting with, they might be going through some changes in their belief structure. What was that? Oh my gosh, sorry. There was this massive hawk that just came swooping down and almost came right up belly to my window. It scared me. Hawks might be a sign for you. I don't know. I'm trying to think of who I got this for. What I just did a sign where it was all about changing the beliefs around something. Was it Gemini? I don't remember already. But anyways, this person's going through some restructuring as to what they're committed to. There seems to be like a little bit of tension around this. This person might be having some internal struggles that you may or may not be aware of. There's isolation around this situation or this person as well as they go through some sort of transformation of what they once believed in. There's a lot of temperamental energy around this person as well that they're needing to get more balance on. I just get a sense of like this person or someone feeling pulled in many different directions. Who did I get the competing stuff about? Is it Taurus? Anyways, go back and listen to Taurus and Geminis. I feel there might be a correlation or an extension of that reading there. And they're giving me a song too. Do you believe in love? Believe in love. I don't know who sings that. BB Rexa, maybe? No. Do you know who sings that? Do you know what song it is? If you know, put it in the chat. Here it is. If I told you I would live another night, would you rise up to me inside? Do it all in the name of love. In the name of love. Is that BB Rexa? I love her too. I love her voice. I like her personality as well. What's her zodiac sign? What's BB Rexa's zodiac sign? Let's see what the guidance is. All right, so you have study here. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So there's something here about going back and looking at the details, the fine details. That's what I got. It's like seeing an old situation through new eyes as well. Some of you might be, actually uncovering more information that helps you to gain some sort of new perspective. So that's what I have. Is she a Virgo? Okay, could be dealing with Virgo energy, but I also have Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, and I felt Gemini, a reference to Gemini energy here. So that was Leo. So speaking of Virgo, you're next. For some reason, BB give me Leo vibes. Is she close to the cusp of Leo? Is she an August Virgo or a September Virgo? She just, I don't know why. But yeah, I could see Virgo energy there as well. For sure. All right, Virgo, you're next. She's an August Virgo, so yeah, she's got to be close to the cusp then. That makes sense. Virgo. All right. So Virgo, interestingly enough, I got an image of a lion, Leo energy present for some of you. Maybe you're a cusper as well or have Leo in your chart. Maybe you can relate to Leo's reading. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. I don't know. But but they were showing me like a lion, when it stalks its prey, when it sees what it wants, but it doesn't, how it sneaks up on it and then pounces like that. That could be the energy you're embodying, Leo, or you could be connecting with someone who may want to pounce on you. I don't know. Take it or leave it. That's kind of what I was feeling. Okay, and this is going to seem really bizarre, and like I said, take it or leave it. Don't make it resonate if it doesn't fit. But I heard the name Ryan, and then I heard earnings call. So random. Earnings call, which made me think of like the stock market or like 401k or taxes or like something about your earnings, your pay. I have no idea. Take it or leave it, like I said. All right. So let's see what else we have coming out for you, Virgo. You have the 10th house of reputation, career, the pinnacle, your legacy, your empire, your purpose. So some of you are being, called to focus on that arena of your life, like your achievements, your competencies, what you have to show for yourself here, Virgo. This card also talks about notoriety, which is interesting because the word notorious kept coming up in the Aquarian reading that I did in the last live, maybe, or the last you versus them. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, check out that reading as well. Capricorn energy here as well. Ooh, that flipped. Which one was it? The Four of Pentacles. So this is like getting more in control of your destiny, your money, your earnings, your reputation, your achievements. Okay. I feel like that's where your focus needs to be, or that's where your focus is for some of you. And gaining more control over that, or stability or security around that being important. I heard highfalutin. Highfalutin. I don't know. They're giving me another song, because when you're a celebrity, it's adios reality. Don't mind my terrible singing. Some of you have a big goal or an aspiration that you want, and it's available to you, but you got to show some sort of control around this, or commitment to it. The Five of Wands. I keep getting this card. I don't know if there's this competitive nature going on for the collective, or this feeling like you got to fight for something. But this has come out for several zodiac signs, this Five of Wands energy already. What else? The Knight of Pentacles. So Virgo, this is energy of like being willing to go for what you want. Some of you fight for what you want, or you're wanting to see that fight maybe out of another person. Because some of you, this Knight of Pentacles is like slow but steady forward energy. Maybe also the pace of something that has yet to come, maybe really frustrating you. Like, say you want to achieve a goal, or there's something that you want and you want it right now, and yet there's all these things that have to be done first, or there's time that has to elapse before something comes to fruition, and like it feeling very frustrating to you, you know, because you want it, or you long for it. I heard long for the day. But I think that's why you're being encouraged to place your focus on the immediate environment. What do you have control over right now? Also, building up your sense of security emotionally, yes, but also financially for some of you. Or your goals, your aspirations, your career, you know. Okay, so now they're showing me the lion again, you know, because there's this slow buildup before the lion pounces. And like some of you are in the slow buildup energy. I heard FOMO, fear of missing out. Some of you have a fear of missing out. And that causes, like, when you go there emotionally, by the way, it just causes a lot of unnecessary confusion for some of you. So let's see a person you're connecting with. The Lovers, Gemini energy for some of you. Give me one on that. The Hangman and the Knight of Wands. So, this could feel like a really strong connection with whoever this is that you are dealing with, all right? This person's in this evaluation period about what they want to take action on, which direction that they want to go. Also, I feel this person having a little bit more inconsistent, excuse me, inconsistent energy than maybe you like, maybe than you want. All of a sudden, my throat, what the heck? Maybe there's inconsistent communication or blocked communication. It's like, what's up with that? But there's this back and forth here going on. You might have had past history with this person, but I feel like they're going through this evaluation period when it comes to relationships or this connection possibly. And all of a sudden, I can't talk. Like, I was talking just fine, and now I'm like, what the heck? Let's try this again. Okay, so something funky going on with the communication here. I don't know if that's been a problem, you know, or what, but anyways, after this person is done evaluating things, I do feel like they plan to take some action here. All right. But there's, again, some inconsistent type of vibes around this, or some back and forth type of energy around this that may be impacting the communication. Let's see what the guidance is. Wow, I'm not going to read all of these, but I'll read the titles. You're Not Alone, Cleanse, Use This Time to Study or to Learn Something New. And then I'll read this one. It says Caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on loved ones, but neglect their own concerns and well-being. So if you have been neglecting yourself because you were overgiving or caring for someone else, this is the time to turn that attention inward towards yourself, Virgo. But so take it as it resonates, and that could, and or that could also resonate with your cross watcher, right? Is I'm getting the word inequality. There's been some sort of inequality or not equal give and take in a situation here, right? So could be dealing with Capricorn, Gemini, Aries. Those are the predominant, or Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Go to Libra. Your Roomba just choked on popcorn and died. So are you saying my throat chakra has been blocked by your Roomba? I'm going to need you to take better care of your Roomba. I was messing with you. That's funny though. Libra. Although popcorn sounds actually really good right now. I love popcorn. It's so delicious. Thank you, Hermit, Herbalist. All right, so let's go to Libra. Okay. So Libra, first of all, I felt my throat chakra clear as I left the Virgo reading and went into the Libra reading. So there could be a clearing of the air here, or clear communication that is needed during this time frame, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo. But I also was getting the song "Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone." So take it or leave it. That song may resonate with you in a lot of different ways, but they also showed me the core of an apple core. So I was getting, like, first of all, a message about, like, distance making the heart grow fonder. Okay, so it could be that that's going on as well. You know, some sort of distance is made or is making the heart grow fonder, or making you recognize how much you care about someone, possibly, or, you know, someone could be feeling that way about you, Libra. But it's also like getting to the bottom of something, getting to the core of something as to, like, why you feel the way you feel. Because I got a very emotional energy. Not saying that's a bad thing, but because I mean, it could be good or bad, but yeah, as I say that about the clear communication, I get the card of Mercury, which is all about clear communication, Gemini energy for some of you, where it's important just to say what it is, you know, not skirt an issue, not let something go by the wayside, but being encouraged to instead just say how you feel, and or the person you're connecting with encouraged to do that as well. There's something that might be piquing your curiosity during this time frame. I'm not really getting what that's about, but it's almost like learning something new as well. Let's see. The Four of Swords. So there's some sort of healing coming in around, like, learning something new, or some sort of communication, like healing communication, like a therapeutic conversation. Say you've had something on your mind and you've not been able to express it, you know, getting this opportunity, right, to express yourself or communicate something during this time period, which brings about some sort of healing, you know, or like just simply talking about how you feel, period. You know, like, I feel like you need to get something out, maybe. Let's see. What else, Libra? Card pulling up here. Hopefully my dogs don't go crazy. What else for my Libras? I also feel very distracted, and I didn't feel that way in other readings. So there also might be, like, this kind of erratic, distractive energy going on. All right. Ace of Pentacles. What else? Yes, the Eight of Wands. It's all about communication. Two of Cups. This is definitely in regards to love or a relationship, or someone that you feel very close to. Could be a friend, you know, family member, whatever. But it's definitely like getting something off of your chest, or having a really good conversation where you feel understood, or like you're able to express something and it be meaningful, like a meaningful dialogue, you know, something like that going on here, Libra. And I heard trust. Trust that you'll be heard. Trust your intuition. There's some sort of balance coming into the situation, and this is your card as well as like a tangible, a real opportunity to feel heard. There could also be information coming in around the financial structures, or like your security, or security check. Okay, that's really specific, but especially like if you're a Libra that makes money through communication, like your job is built around communications, or learning, or trades, or things of that nature. There might be an opportunity to make money there, which, you know, Libras and you generally air signs are really good at speaking, at communicating clearly, concisely. That's usually where your strength is anyways. I heard I'm a talker. A talker, I don't know. I know I'm a talker, and y'all know I have a Libra moon, Libra rising. Lord help me. I never know when to shut up. And I'm always like, I'm not going to say that. I said it, you know? I really do try. My Aquarius sun does help me mitigate some of the things that I say, or make sure I say it in like a correct way. But my Libra moon forever wants to just speak my mind. Like, it never wants to filter anything. And I'm like, I'm always having this argument in my head of like, should I say it? Don't say it. Well, I already said it. You know, it's like, okay, well, it already came out, so, you know. Oh, well. All right, person you're connecting with. Sorry, I got a ADD. All right, person you're connecting with. Well, this person don't want to talk, so you might be doing all the talking, and this person ain't wanting to talk. Yeah, it could be the case for some of you, but let's see, the Hierophant. So, relationships, commitments, belief structures being highlighted here. Taurus energy for the person you're connecting with. What is this about? Three of Pentacles. So, I heard a song, whistle while you work. I have no idea why. Maybe this person is focused on work or their goals, their objectives, what they're committed to. All of that. But I actually feel like this person does desire cooperation. However, I feel a lot of stubborn energy coming off of this person. They could be holding on to some stuff, or okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I'm not saying this to offend your cross watcher, but I'm not going to lie about what I have out in the cards. I feel like a stinginess, like, coming off of this person. I literally got the word stingy. So here I feel like your energy being more open, ready to communicate, you know, things seem to be flowing, although a little bit erratic, but still flowing on the Libra side. And on this person's side, it's more of like the stoic or stingy type of energy. This person heavily focused on like what's right in front of them or what they want to do. Maybe not necessarily as open as you are. I feel like this person's fixed in their ways. I'm just going to say it. You know, and then maybe if you try to push this person to go with what you want or go with the flow, they get combative or defensive, or like they don't easily want to change direction or go with the flow, possibly. And yet, okay, so there's something, whoa, all right. I'm getting the Waterfalls song again, Bring My Life to a New. So there's some sort of newer energy coming in here, though, that is encouraging this person to open up a little bit, both emotionally as well as like inspiring change. That's the word I'm getting. Sometimes two people come together to inspire change in each other. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening, because they're giving me the word change agent. Like, Libra, you might be teaching this person to be more open or open-minded or whatever. And this person, you know, might be teaching you how to stay more stable or committed. I don't know. But there's some sort of exchange here of energy. Okay, so I'm going to retract that. I don't feel like this person, I feel like you're teaching this person something through your example. And what you're teaching them is to be more open to change. And for some reason, I know it can't be possible that they're not teaching you anything, but I'm not getting it reciprocated back. I know that that's impossible, right? Because you're always bouncing off of whoever you're connecting with, but I get more so it's you, you know, doing that. But all right, so let's see what the advice is before I put all those away. Like, I just feel like there's two very different approaches here to life or a situation. One being more progressive and one being more traditional. You know what I mean? And there's benefits to both ways of life. So maybe y'all are teaching each other about that or something. I don't know. All right, let's see. Breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and the outside, connecting you to the universe and the divine. The breath permeates your entire being, a prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So this is my stop and breathe card. I get that sometimes it might be frustrating here, but in those moments, just stop and breathe and give yourself a chance to collect your thoughts here, Libra. All right, so it could be dealing with Taurus energy, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarian energy, Libra. I felt Virgo vibes as well, Pisces. Aries as well. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay. So, that was bizarre. Let me tell you why. First, when I went into the meditation, I started hearing the song In the Name of Love Again by BB Rexa, which I got in Leo's reading. And she's a Virgo, but on the cusp. So you could be dealing with Leo or Virgo, or have that in your chart, or resonate with that song. Then I got another song, which was Bartender, Pour Me Another One. I crashed that piece of shit and then walked away. Na, 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 na. Do you guys know what song that is? I can't get all the words of it. Excuse my language, but that was the lyrics. Who sings that? If you know, let me know. That song could randomly pop up. You might like that song. Take it or leave it. Uncle Cracker. Yes. Okay. The artist is Rehab. Okay, which one is it? One of those two. Anyways, I got that song. I don't know why. And then here's that sounds like the weird part, but it's not the weird part. Oh, the song is called Rehab. Okay. Um So the weird part that I saw is they kept showing me, and this seems so stupid, but I'm going to tell you because it might resonate with some of you. They kept showing me a screw. Like a screw. And somebody tightening a screw, and then I heard a screw loose. So maybe some of you got a screw loose, or you're dealing with someone who has a screw loose, or like maybe you literally have a screw loose, like on a door or a drawer, or, you know, like take it or leave it. I can't make any sense of that. So let's see. Scorpio, what else you have going on? A screw loose. Okay, what do we have here? The North Node of Destiny, Aquarian energy for some of you. This is talking about the learning curve, your soul school, finding your purpose, feeling fulfilled, going through some sort of maturation process where you're going through this experience of developing oneself and kind of going on the journey of becoming who you're going to be, right? So this to me also talks about like letting go of the old version of you, like kind of like the Phoenix rising energy, and then going into this next chapter of like becoming a new person, or a revitalized person, or a rejuvenated person. Like whatever this is that you're going through, it's on your path, you know what I mean? So you should feel that. You probably feel that. No. All right, so then I had another song come through, but I'm not going to share that one. I have Justice here, Libra energy for some of you. So there's something here about like the karmic scales being rebalanced, justice being brought to your life, or balance being brought to your life. That's creating like this healing energy. I heard your destiny is calling you, and so I feel like you've heard the call, Scorpio, because there's like this desire to change, or this hopefulness showing up here. Maybe after things seemed rocky, you know, or unpredictable. Let's see what else. Okay, the song that I heard, because I know you guys are going to kill me, was, because I can't do it. And I only know one part of the song. Okay, maybe I'll tell you the rhythm. It goes, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ooh, ah. I can't say. He does like this screaming thing in the beginning. I don't know the song. I mean, I know the song, but like I don't know it. Could you make out what it was from that? Disturbed, thank you. Down with the sickness, yes. All right, so that was it. Four of Pentacles. I didn't mean to get another card, but I did. So there's progress here, and it's in the emotional space, kind of. Scorpio, there's still this back and forth. So I do feel like this back and forth energy, or like trying to figure out where you want to go with your next chapter, with your new version of you, has you at the same time feeling a little bit imbalanced in your energy. There could be a lot of mood fluctuations, or like feeling temperamental even. It's like wanting to bust loose and have your freedom, but at the same time feeling called to stay put or committed somewhere. It's this back and forth tug that could be going on internally with you. And there is somehow, this is involving, I feel, another person as well, or like someone that relationships being highlighted. So this could be in regards to that as well, or that's involved. especially if you're dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. So let's see this person's energy. This is giving me a headache, Scorpio. This reading's giving me a headache. I don't know why. It just is. It feels kind of complicated a little bit. Like, I keep feeling like called in two different directions, maybe. Or like this contradictory energy, because this card is all about freedom, kind of breaking out of the mold, trying something new. This energy is about stability, the tried and true, what we're holding on to, old habits, traditions. So you see, like, there's some sort of pull back and forth, or a decision that needs to be made to either try something new or go back to what you know. And so they're giving me the song again, In the Name of Love. So asking you to look at what you love, or let your heart lead the way or something. All right, so whoever you're connecting with, oh, crap. The Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Oh, geez, Louise, Scorpio. So, all right, so there's someone here that you're connecting with that says that maybe they say, or they proclaim, like, I've been working really hard on this, or working really hard on me, or whatever. But, and I'm not saying that they aren't, but that's not completely the truth. Or maybe there's some sort of facade here, or deception around this. What is this? The Lovers. Gemini energy for some of you, but I feel so conflicted. Like, there's a lot of confliction going on with this person. Like, there could literally have been conflict with this person because of deception. This could have been a false twin flame, where maybe at one point in time this person felt that they had that kind of connection with you, or you felt that, but there was deception around it, or it wasn't quite the truth, right? It wasn't what you thought it was, or what they thought it was. And yet there's still like this internal struggle going on here that I feel that this person is trying to heal, but there's some serious wounding here, maybe even a covering up of those emotions. They could also be very moody right now. This kind of threw me through a loop, but maybe you'll understand it. It's just, I hate to say like somebody's being dishonest, right? But I feel like you would know this if that was the case. But if it's not that, then there's definitely trust issues. You know, like somebody not trusting someone, and that causing the majority of the conflict within the connection, and maybe even the disconnection of it. Take it as it resonates. Let's see what the guidance is. I'm not going to read all of those, but I'll read the one that sticks out to me. Light, soul power, and intuitive nudges. So this one stuck out to me the most, intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keep us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and the divine. So yeah, I think, you know, like I said earlier, follow your intuition, listen to your emotions. You know, what provides you a sense of fulfillment? Go towards that. You know, like what feels good to you, Scorpio? Go towards that. You know, truly feels good to you, good to your soul. Not good to your ego, good to your soul. Follow it. All right, so could be dealing with Scorpio or another Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Leo. All right. Now we go to Sagittarius. For some reason, I feel really tired all of a sudden. I'm running out of water. Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius. First of all, you could be dealing with the Capricorn or on the cusp, because I was getting Capricorn energy, even though I was asking for Sagittarius energy. So take it or leave it. But I was also getting a One Republic song. Can I get a connection? Can I get a connection? Connection. Maybe check out that song. You might like it. You might hear it. Whatever. Some of you, it's not even about the song. It's just like, can I get a connection? And then right after that, I heard sneaking suspicion. Sneaking suspicion. So there could be a sneaking suspicion around a connection for some of you, or let's see. Let's see, Sagittarius. Woo, I just felt really dizzy right there. Whew. I don't know why. There could be like a dizzying energy going on, or some of you could actually be experiencing that. So we have the sun here, Leo energy for some of you. This is all about connectivity, all right? Your essence, your energy, your heart chakra, what makes you feel creative. How do you express yourself? Being more self-sufficient. This also talks about the patriarch or the father being highlighted. All right. So let's see what else. It's so weird. I can't even explain to you what I'm feeling. It was like, it's almost like my mind went blank, and then like this dizzy sensation, and like drawing a blank. You know what I mean? Like you could be having like brain farts maybe, or like you're just drawing a blank, like you're trying to think of something or recall something, and it's just not quite jiving. You know what I mean? Like there seems to be some delay here. The Six of Wands. But actually there's so much positive energy here, Sagittarius, that if there is delays, it won't be much longer, or it won't be long lasting. Like there's reasons to be happy here. There's reasons to feel connected again. This talks about recognition and success and achievements and overcoming things. So I feel like whatever it is you might have been struggling with, all right, if there was some sort of struggle going on, I feel there's like a positive solution, or, you know, that energy shifting. Let's see what else. Okay, so there's another song by One Republic, the Seven of Swords, dang it. Called Counting Stars. He says, lately I've been I don't remember the words. Oh my God, why does my mind keep drawing a blank? Let's see what the Seven of Swords is. Anyways, look up that song as well. The lyrics to it, maybe. I feel like dumb right now, or dumbfounded, or I don't know, like foggy brained or something. Oh my God. What is this? Seven of Swords. And this card talks about suspicion. And didn't I say sneaking suspicion? I've got the Seven of Wands or Swords out of both decks. What is this? What's the suspicion? The Hierophant. There's some sort of suspicion around a connection or a relationship or a marriage or... Ooh, I gotta get to the bottom of this. Sorry. I can't just stop there. What else? What else? Ace of Cups. Love. What the heck? Maybe one more. Ten of Wands. Oh, I don't know what's happening in your reading. It's like I feel all over the place. I feel absent-minded. I feel almost like some of y'all have a sneaking suspicion, right? Or like there's something you're not putting together in your mind. And yet I feel like outside of that, whatever that is, there's all this well-being like available to you. Like the sun's freaking shining, the plants are blooming, like life is happening, and you may yet still be focused on this more negative aspect or something that seems to have your focus, and it's kind of screwing with you. And now, oh, I got the word screwing. It could be a Scorpio. Somebody could be screwing with you, or like screwing with your energy. Or if you have Scorpio in your chart, maybe check out that reading, or dealing with somebody with Scorpio in their chart. Something like that. And sure enough, there's this suspicion showing up, and it has to deal with love and relationships. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about this. The Ten of Wands in the reversed. The moment you no longer make it your problem anymore, the moment you just say, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but I don't care because I'm going to focus on my happiness anyways, is the moment you get the answer, the clarity, the truth, the insight. So it's almost like the encouragement here is whatever it is, don't make it your problem to figure out. Not your problem is what I'm hearing. Or like, say if you were to try and figure something out, you would only perpetuate the problem. And so actually pulling back and not making it your problem, you know, like, have you ever suspicioned something about someone and it's tempting to try and look into it? But the more you look into it, the more complicated it gets, the more screwy it gets. Whereas if you were just to be like, yeah, I have suspicions, but I don't care. You know, like, I'm going to do me anyways, or like, just know that the truth will always come to light and move on with your life, then things become like clearer, or there's like clarity, or like, you know. Like, maybe that's it, maybe that's not it, but I don't give a shit either way because my happiness depends on me. Like that. Excuse my language, but I feel Sagittarius, you know you love a good cuss word. Don't tell me you don't. You know what I mean? Like, they're giving me a song. The song is My Give a Damn's Busted. I don't know who sings it. It's a country song. All right, sorry. Person you're connecting with. My Give a Damn's Busted. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles. What in the world? What is this? Eight of Pentacles. So, the Star. Whoever you're connecting with, Sagittarius, this person's a very emotional person. Even if they're a masculine, they may be just a very emotional masculine. They may be someone who masks that or tries to mask that, but this is an emotional entity, is what I'm hearing. Whether it's masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. This person is re-examining something or trying to figure something out. Maybe needing to work on themselves, to heal themselves, to bring about more stability, more clarity. I feel like this person wants to communicate or will be communicating from an emotional space, though. There's a fear of rejection here as well going on. Like that you'll reject what they have to say or whatnot. See, the funny thing is I know I'm joking about like the Give a Damn Busted song, but honestly, underneath all of that, Sagittarius, I do feel like you care, you know, but some of you are to the point where it's like, but I don't care enough to lose my happiness over it, you know, or Spirit saying it's okay to care, but not to the point that you lose sight of your well-being, something like that. So what's the guidance? Nature. Ooh, what is going on here? Nature. This is time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer. Take the time to connect and spend time outdoors. So I kind of felt that with the Sun card here as well. Like, just doing things that feel good to you, especially if you could be outdoors, because there's something therapeutic about like the sun and the air and just being outside of the house. But even if it's inside the house, just connecting with things that make you feel happy, or plants or animals or books or whatever it is, you know what I mean? And letting that be your focus. And I feel like this will work itself out on its own. But you could be dealing with Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius is the primary signs I'm seeing, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, so Capricorn, because I got Capricorn energy at the beginning. I don't have any water left. I need some water. Hold on a second. Do a little there. All right, Capricorn. Let's do it, Capricorn. Okay. So Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay, I made my mouth say it that time. Capricorn. I heard getting a leg up on the competition. Take it or leave it. Or getting a leg up on something, or a one up on something, or something about that going on. I was getting Scorpio energy, so some of you could be dealing with Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart or may relate to the Scorpio reading possibly. And I heard, they kept showing me like the inner workings of a watch, or I definitely heard the inner workings of something. So I have no idea what that means. Take it or leave it. Let's see what else. For my Capricorns, what else? The inner workings. It's like figuring out how something works is giving you a leg up. Or will give you a leg up, like figuring out how something works or how someone works. I don't know. Let's see. Capricorn. Libra and the complex energy could be dealing with that or have that in your chart, or just the influencing vibes. So it's really interesting because I felt like a little bit perplexed. I felt like there was some complex stuff going on, and then I got the card of complexity. But the good news is it's paired with the card of balance. So there's like this maybe puzzling or complicated or contradictory energy going on, but you're learning something. It's like through something not working, it's actually benefited you because it's helped you to figure out like how to work something, or like helped you to learn something new that will give you like an advantage in future connections or endeavors or whatever. You know, because I'm getting, and this is so true too, because y'all know I don't do YouTube as my only primary source of making a living. I have a very serious business corporate job that I love as well. But one of the things that I know is true is that you learn by making mistakes, period. Mistakes are your best teacher because you'll never do it again once you F something up. You know what I mean? Like you'll never forget when you make a mistake. Ooh. My camera went out. Anyways, it's like trial through fire. You know what I mean? Like, if you never mess up, then you can't become good at anything. That's the other thing, is like everything I've achieved in my career came through trial and error. You know, figuring what works, what doesn't work, what feels good, what doesn't feel good, and then making conclusions based off of that. So there's something about utilizing your misgivings or mistakes or things that felt like maybe they were didn't go your way, and taking it and reframing it as a learning opportunity because now you know what not to do. And this could be, like I said, in regards to anything like your career or goals, but it could also be like what not to do in a relationship. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. What's going on in the chat? Oh. All right, so anyways, let's see what else. Oh, I'm going to pull an angel card. I mean to get all those. So walking away, spirituality, and choices. So after you walk away from a problem and reconnect with your true self or your spiritual self, in comes some sort of balance, which then opens you up to have more choices. Some of y'all, see, Capricorns, y'all are bad for this. And I know this because I'm raising a Capricorn child and I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart as well. Some of y'all are so hard on yourself, or you beat yourself up over things that don't work out, so much so that it's hard for you to sometimes refocus on what you gained out of that experience, you know, to the positive aspects of that. And that's what you're being encouraged to do. It's like, I feel like some of you wanted to get it right out of the gate. But it ain't about the outcome, by the way. It's about the journey and the experience along the way. And it's kind of good that you didn't get it right away, because it gave you more life. People don't understand that. First of all, we create our own reality through our generated thoughts and emotions. But also, when we desire for things and they have yet to work out or yet to come to fruition, that's a good thing, because that indicates that there's more life to flow to you, more longevity, more things to reach for. And that's a good thing, because you want to keep having something to reach for, or you don't have life. you have the opposition of that. So it's like sometimes having struggles and things that we need to overcome is a good thing, because it's creating a continued life experience. Think about it like that. You know what I mean? Like, say you were born and you were born into the perfect environment where you already had everything that you ever wanted plus some. First of all, you'd be bored to death in a matter of time. And second of all, you would die shortly after, because you have nothing to reach for. You have nothing to imagine for. You know what I mean? So you're always going to have something, Capricorn, that you're wanting to reach for, because that's the essence of creating life. That's what puts the eternal in eternalness, as Abraham Hicks would say. All right, so you got a few cards here. The Star, the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is reaching for a goal, fulfillment, feeling fulfilled. Some of you, there might be some healing around something that's from the past that seemed complicated, but there's balance coming to it. There could have been regret or remorse or some sort of loss here, but there's healing here. And an opportunity to grab on to something new that is aligned with you, that will make you very happy. Could be dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius as well, or a Sagittarius. This person has the King of Cups. And the King of Pentacles. Whoa. Temperance. You both have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So, really interesting. Whoever you're connecting with, first of all, they have a lot of masculine energy, even if they're feminine. I feel a lot of masculine energy here. There's two very different sides to this person, FYI. And they may go back and forth between like this very emotional person, and then on the other hand, or on other days, this very practical person. As I feel there's like a moodiness here showing up, or like I said earlier, this back and forth energy. Sorry, I have someone here and my dogs are getting ready to go crazy. There's a bit of guardedness around this person as well, but also, ooh, okay. Some of y'all dealing with a Scorpio for sure, but take it as it resonates. I just feel like the reason why there's some back and forth in this person is because that they're not really fully telling the truth, or there's maybe, sorry, I'm like resisting a message for some reason. I know better. I know better than to resist a message. But for some reason, I feel maybe because my dogs were getting ready to go crazy, resistance. Any minute, they'll stop, I'm sure. Someone's here. Any minute. All right, so there's there's some resistance here. Oh my gosh. Maybe some irritation. Maybe y'all have dogs that are barky all the time. Anyways, the reason why I was going to say earlier that there might be some back and forth to this person on an emotional level is because they're trying to keep you from knowing something that they're not ready for you to know the truth of, whether that be how they feel, or like they're not fully expressing what's really going on with them. I'm just going to say, especially if it's a Scorpio. But it could be a Leo, Aquarius, Libra, really any zodiac sign, Sagittarius, because it's a general reading. But I do feel like that's getting ready to change. I do feel like this person getting ready to kind of surrender something and, you know, maybe surrender the need to push something away as well. So I feel like that's where this complex energy is coming from. But you actually, there's balance coming in, like I said, around that. And for some reason, I feel like you having more choices or options than you had in the past. So maybe there's this message too about feeling like in the past that you didn't have an option or options, but now you do, you know? Thank you for the $5. Hope. It says, your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there's always hope. Wow, I feel like I need to read that twice. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific, there is always hope. So keep hope alive, because things are changing, right? And like I said, there was like something you gained out of a learning experience. So anyways, zodiac signs, like I said earlier, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio are the predominant ones. Virgo. All right, let's go to Aquarius now. Aquarius. Thanks for the $5, Carmen. Oh, don't give me your lunch money. Take it back. Can you resend it? Do not give me your lunch money. Lunch is important. I will be fine. But thank you. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, you were kidding? Okay, good. I was like, don't be giving me your last dollar, girl. You need to eat. All right, Aquarius. Okay. So Aquarius, I heard, okay, there's a few different things going on. They gave me a heart. Okay, so I feel like this is to deal with love and relationships for a lot of you, or what's close to your heart, what's meaningful to your heart, all right? But also, I heard misunderstandings, all right? So there could have been some misunderstandings between you and another person, or that could be a possibility during this time frame. And then I heard heart to heart, so that could also be on the books for you, Aquarius. I feel Aquarians often feel misunderstood. We are probably the most misrepresented zodiac sign of all of them. I'm just being honest. Like when I hear other like YouTubers and stuff try and talk about Aquarius that aren't Aquarians, they very rarely get us right. Which you guys know I'm an Aquarius sun. But a lot of the tarot readers are Aquariuses as well, which I think is hilarious, but makes sense because Aquarius is the future seer. The futuristic sign is Aquarians. But I feel like most Aquarians, most of the time, feel completely misunderstood. And unless you have the ability to not give an F, it's really going to bother you. So, and what did I got this in Sagittarius's reading. My give a damn's busted. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, check out their reading. But it's almost like getting to this crescendo or to this point where you don't have the need to feel understood anyways. You know what I mean? Or some of you are already in that space. And I have the song Banana Clip coming through. I don't know if that's Miguel. Banana clip for my love for you. Make it feel like blah. Got me trigger happy. Ha ha ha. Trigger happy. All right, so you could also have a connection or someone here that has the ability to trigger you possibly, or you do that to them. Okay, and I heard your one-offness. Some of you, it's like your one-offness, or like there's things that maybe you say and do that puts this person off or puts someone off or triggers something. One-offness, what is that? It's like maybe you make like a seemingly like very small comment, but this person takes it super personal and you didn't mean it that way, or vice versa. There's a caution about that going on, especially if you're dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, because that's what I have out so far. Thank you for the super chat, Anonymous T. Or you could have Gemini, Virgo in your chart, but this is talking about being curious, being communicative, variety seeking, being perceptive, connected, communication being really important. And yet, on the other side of that energy, this is a very dutiful, discerning, maybe even critical type of vibe going on. So this could be two parts of yourself that are being expressed, this very communicative and open side, but then also this very critical, analytical part of you, Aquarius. Or you could be dealing with someone who's kind of like in the opposite energy. Like you're just free flowing and talking and being yourself, and the other person's reading into everything you're saying. Like something like that. Or vice versa. I've had that happen to me where like I thought I was saying something really benign, neutral, and someone took it a whole different way than I meant it. And it's just always surprising to me how there could be such two different perspectives on something. So let's see. The Knight of Swords. Yes, communication. Maybe even a little bit of drama for your mama. Watch for that. I just feel like there's a high likelihood of miscommunicating something here. Somebody taking something not the way it was intended. Or that's already occurred for some of you. Or like it triggers something for someone. What is this? Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Yes. The Five of Pentacles. What is this? This is somebody having a perfect understanding and somebody feeling misunderstood. Or a fear of being misunderstood. Two of Wands. Put you at a crossroads. See, now, here's the dynamic that I'm getting, and I have had personal experience with this, where maybe the way that you express yourself is not there. Okay. Have you guys ever heard of the love languages, the 5 love languages? Whatever, it's a book. But like the way that you express is wholly different than someone else or this person. And so you think you're being very clear. You know, you think you're showing what it is. And this person is reading in between the lines or taking things personally or not understanding your love language or the way you express yourself, because they express in a different way. And so as you get to know this person or whatever you're talking to them, I feel like Aquarius, you wanting to explain yourself, like, whoa, wait, this is how I meant it, blah, 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 blah. And maybe you've done that many times. And now getting to the point of like, I am not explaining shit to you. Like, I'm not explaining myself one more time. You know what I mean? Like, after you've explained yourself repeatedly, it gets exhausting. You know what I mean? And some of you are going to continue to try and explain yourself, or there's a situation where maybe you feel the urge to do that, and that's fine. But if this is a repeated pattern, okay, and for a lot of you it is, it's like getting to this crescendo of being like, you got to be responsible for how you feel. I'm not going to keep explaining myself. You know, and Aquarius, you know, when you're done explaining yourself, you're done explaining yourself. You know what I mean? Like, think what you want, that type of energy. If you're really done with explaining yourself. Now, I feel like some of you are going to make the decision to try and provide clarity, or, you know, someone might be trying to communicate to you, because this could be vice versa. Somebody could be trying to explain themselves to you, Aquarius, and you might have an opportunity to either understand them or dismiss them. And that's your choice. But I always say extend people the same grace that you would want to be extended, right? So keep that in mind. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups here? Oh gosh, I heard go seek satisfaction elsewhere. Someone might be going to do that. All right. So there's this message here about like this person maybe needing to kind of walk away from the emotion of something so that they can reconnect with what makes them feel good. And I feel like, okay, so I feel like what's happening is like there's a closing off of energy, and then a reestablishment of what they want, what they really want, and then a new beginning coming out of that. This person may feel very connected to you, Aquarius. They may not be someone who's easy to let go of, you know, what they want. There's some sort of distance here, which I actually think is a good thing if there's, you know, a chance for drama or understandings. But after this distance comes a better understanding. Like you getting more clear about how you think and feel, and this person doing the same. So then I feel like this is a cycle of whatever this is, and it doesn't have to be with the same person. It could be multiple people in your life, but take it as it resonates. There's some sort of cycle of like having a misunderstanding, parting ways, gaining your insight, both parties, then understanding each other again, and then drama ensues again, misunderstanding, parting ways, both getting insight, coming together, understanding, misunderstanding. Yeah, it's a vicious, it's a vicious cycle. There's a lot of potential for that. And the reason that is because I think you speak different love languages than this person. And I also think this person is quick to anger or maybe has a impulsive type of vibe at times or right now. Let's see what the guidance is. Listen and inspire passion. This says, be willing to listen if you want. No way. No way. I got to show you this card. Be willing to listen if you want to understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a listener, fully and intently. Somebody's being encouraged to be a better listener. Take it if that resonates with you or your cross watcher. And then inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be boring and uninspired. It's time to reignite your passions in life. I feel like someone kind of gets a kick out of the drama, or like they think love is a game or fighting, or, you know, it's coming from a place of wanting to be understood, whether that's coming from you or this person. Take it as it resonates. Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer. What I have down here, Gemini, Aries. That's the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And let's go to Pisces. Why did I hear YOLO? YOLO, you only live once. Actually, you're eternal. You live forever. But, you know, what do I know? YOLO. Okay, so Pisces. Adjust myself. Pisces. Okay. Thank you for the $5 super chat. So Pisces, I was hearing this song, Let Me Be a Woman, 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 Woman. I think it's Dojo Cat. No, Dojo, I don't know. I don't remember her name. Let Me Be Your Woman. Anyways, you might hear that song, like that song. You may resonate with that. Check out the lyrics to it. Kind of like the Taurus reading, I got very chill vibes. Okay, so even like a little bit of like let loose type of energy here for you Pisces, needing to let loose a little bit. And then I got the term blank canvas. So it's like, it's whatever you want it to be, whatever this is that you're dealing with. It's whatever you want it to be. You decide. You decide, Pisces, what you want to put on your blank canvas. It's whatever you want it to be. That's what I heard. So let's see. Pisces, what is this? I love Piscean energy. I got a lot of close friends that are Pisces. I actually had one of my friends over last night. She's the Pisces. Her energy is so chill. Like, I just love how chill y'all are, you know? Like, she can come over and we'll just sit and watch, like, you know, music videos and not really even need to talk to each other. It's just like being in her presence is enough. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of chill vibes your Pisces bring, you know, to the table of like, yeah, we don't got to do much. We don't got to talk about much. We could just be, we could just chill. We could just be present. Let our mind, you know, go to our daydreams, our imagination, like that type of vibe. Some of y'all could benefit from maybe chilling out with your friends or having like a veg out day. I don't know. But you have conjunction here. It's all about empowerment. So I love that. So this is talking about, again, your strengths, calling on your strengths, empowering yourself. The energy could be intensifying though. And I feel it's starting out, like I said, or maybe you need some chill time, especially if things have been feeling like overwhelming or like you've been overriding your intuition, like doing things even though you don't feel like doing them just to say that you did them, like that type of ish, which I went on a rant on in the Cancer reading. If you have Cancer in your chart or dealing with one, check out that reading where I was talking about getting rid of the menial tasks, the things you do just to say that you do them, but they don't give you a sense of gratification or purpose or fulfillment, and like allowing yourself to go towards and gravitate towards the things that do feel meaningful and purposeful and fulfilling to you. So let's see, the 8 of Wands. So there's some sort of like empowering communication coming in as well. It's like there's a few different things going on. I feel like Pisces. It's like getting into this space of feeling good with where you're at, good with who you are. And through that space of empowerment, being able to effectively express yourself, or because I'm hearing empowering communication. You know, when you have a point to make and it's important to you that it come out right. Something like that. I don't know why I keep being reminded of the Aquarius reading. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart. It's really interesting to me because the Aquarian reading was filled with miscommunication. And here in the Pisces reading, it's about effective communication. So I don't know what that's about at all. Come on, get one more of these. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, check out that reading, because you could feel like you're effectively or clearly communicating something and it's being misperceived, or vice versa, obviously. You know, if you're not dealing with an Aquarian or you don't have that in your chart, then I feel like if you have a point to prove or something that you want to communicate, this is a good time to do that, because this is a very empowering, clear energy. The Knight of Pentacles, Taurus energy here. So this is about trusting yourself, taking things one day at a time, not rushing into things. You know, some of you waiting for the right time to move on something or to communicate on something, or someone you're connected to is feeling that way. Let's see what else. I keep hearing that song, Let Me Be a Woman. So like that song right there, the Doja Cat song or whatever, I think that's her name. It's all about confidence, right? Like she's giving off this confidence vibe, which, what is her zodiac sign, by the way? I'm just curious. And it's like, I feel like that's what you need to bring to the table. Even if you're not confident, just giving off that confidence, you know, is like what gets you what you want. It's like persuasive, it's enticing, it's, you know, it's a sweet spot or something. Seven of Cups, the Hierophant. So there could have been confusion around a relationship here where there was maybe this back and forth between being committed and then at the same time wanting to have choices, especially if you were dealing with a Taurus. What is this? Four of Wands. Oh, I'm getting so many freaking messages. It's getting hard for me to even continue to pull cards. So there's a message here. Let me get them all out, please. There's a message here, Pisces, about needing to make some decisions around a commitment or a home or a relationship here, and empowering yourself and getting into that powerful space in order to do so. This requiring a little bit of trust in yourself, I feel. There's another message here about wanting to go about something the traditional way, but then also wanting to explore other ways of doing something. I feel some of you might stick with the tried and true, though, for now, because maybe the other option seems daunting or a little confusing. There could also be some emotional confusion going on around the family or a relationship in particular that maybe there needs to be some clear communication with. So I feel like there's multiple things going on in the Pisces energy. And yet at the same time, the encouragement was to chill out. Or maybe instead of dealing with it, you're just like, I'll take a chill pill, you know, or I'll deal with that tomorrow, you know, like that type of vibe. I don't know. You know, when you know you have a lot to do, but you're like, I'll get to that tomorrow. Procrastination. Like, I'll deal with that tomorrow, you know. I always say, why do today what you can put off till tomorrow? You know what I mean? I actually think it's the opposite, the actual saying, but I prefer it the way I said it. So, Six of Wands, and this what the stinking Five of Wands? This has come out for like every zodiac sign. So whoever you're connecting with here, this person is someone who likes to see themselves Like they see themselves as successful, willing to fight for what they want, or not being afraid, you know, to go after what it is that they want. At the same time, they kind of bring a little bit of drama with them, or they're a little bit dramatic maybe at times, maybe a little bit moody here and there. This person has a decision to make about, you know, what they want to give their emotions or time and attention to. And, ooh, they're being encouraged to kind of follow their heart's desire. I got another message here. And to be open about that. But I'm just going to say this for a few of you, and don't take it if it don't resonate. Maybe the reason I'm getting that song, Let Me Be Your Woman, is because somebody's got options, whether that's you or this person. All right, because I do sense that, like, even if there's a commitment here, even if there's a committed relationship here, it's like there still seems to be options. You know what I mean? But like I said, don't take that part unless you know that it resonates for you. What's the guidance? Stand your ground and have fun. So it says, standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So it's almost like getting into this empowering state of trusting your own intuition and communicating from that empowering state and not wavering in what it is that you have to offer, you have to say. I feel like you have a lot of different things going on. It could be hard to know where to focus, but the encouragement was to, which is a weird encouragement, but the encouragement was to chill out and to maybe even procrastinate. I don't know why. Maybe because things are going to take care of themselves, I don't know, or change. And so that was the encouragement. This person, like I said, they have some competing desires going on, all right? Whether that's to deal with relationships or just other things pulling at them, but FYI. Okay, so could be dealing with Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus again, Pisces energy is primarily what I'm seeing, but could be any sign. It's a general reading. All right. So that's what I have for you guys today. Oh, I made okay time, 2.5 hours. That's not bad for me. I hope that you guys enjoyed them. Please do check me out on Facebook and Instagram. I do have events and videos over there, Tarot Time with Dana. It's linked in the description box below. If you like my outfit today, and let me show it to you, you can get it for yourself. It's at my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com. It's a little jumper. Also linked in the description box below. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for showing up for me day after day after day. This channel brings me like so much joy and I love it. I know the you versus them readings are a little slow to come out, but it's been really busy. But the rest of them, Leo through Pisces, will be out this week. So stay patient with me if your sign isn't out yet. But either way, I am wishing you the very, very best, guys. And until next time, my friends, namaste.